Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of the Fake Football Pundits. And today we had the first day of the round of 16 knockout games. It was really, I think it was really exciting. I don't think it was maybe results we didn't expect. Kind of was a little predictable. What did you think about this man in the first game?
Yeah,
Humphrey.
he had a good game. Very impressive performance.
He's a beast, ain't he?
Yeah, definitely. But he
That
never
guy.
really is that as good for Inter though. It's
Nope.
alright, but not as
I
good.
actually, I actually think, well, Inter have been terrible, but I've been looking at him. His form has not been bad. This is actually how he's been playing. If you watch the Barcelona Inter game in the Champions League, he was still a menace. Going up and basically defending kind of gives it his all. He gives you that Tyler Adams for the United States type of, dog in the fight. He comes and brings to a game. But he does have the quality going up front. I mean, 2 assists and to finish it up with a goal was
Yeah,
easily the man of the match for me today.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. He's gonna be one to watch, definitely as the tournament goes on. Did you think Pulisic brought it today? What do you make of his performance?
I think his miss in the first 5 minutes of the game,
Yep.
it really knocked them out because if he had scored that one, it would have put
Definitely.
tremendous amount of pressure on Netherlands, and it would have calmed them down a little bit. So that was not good, but yeah, that was disappointing.
Yeah, I wouldn't say he did much wrong, but when it really mattered, especially that chance, I mean, the game at this level is a game of very slim margins. He did not convert.
Yeah,
Really didn't.
yeah,
Well, that's a little sad. The buzz around America and them progressing and kind of, playing a team in Netherlands form who are not really looking like a threat, but they get results. The form Netherlands basically I think, has been 18 unbeaten games so far. So, really secure team. They know how to win games. Very experienced, a bunch of experienced players. Daily Blind with Serginho Dest on the right. You'd have thought, he was going to be taking him to the cleaners the whole day, but he actually came out with a goal.
yeah.
Almost. In the last game of the day, was basically, I guess, the more eventful one of the two. Albi Celeste, I mean, prevailed on paper. They should have been winning comfortably, and it looked like it was heading that way till Australia scored their equalizing goal. What did you make of this man's performance today?
It was really good, really, really good. I think so far it's the best performance of an individual player of the games that have been played.
Mm-hmm.
But man, they missed so many chances, and if they get a team that is at their level,
It's
they will regret it.
the funny thing about Argentina right now is, I mean, yes, Messi's scoring. Alvarez is scoring behind Messi in the picture. The experienced players are terrible right now. Like Lautaro Martinez today gave me the Higuain type of vibes. I mean, imagine if Australia came back, Messi gave him 2
And they
on the
almost
platter
did.
today. Yeah, he gave them 2 on the platter. And this is the funny stuff when you hear people saying, for example, Argentina didn't do it, or maybe it's put on Messi's feet. But you were given such an easy chance. I was really talking about it to myself. Like, you're a professional striker. You get paid to do this. How does he miss that chance? That is
Yeah,
outrageous. No pressure.
it does happen quite a bit actually. Strikers just missing
Yeah.
chances like that,
Yeah.
we've seen. So it's not uncommon for them to do that. But those are what things that make a team lose or win a game, and you can't just do it against anyone. And for example, if Australia had scored that
Mhm.
last, it would have been extra time, and who knows what could have happened there. So
It's a game of
losing
slim
them
margins.
yeah.
No, definitely, it's a game of slim margins. But there are other, like, when you play with a player of Messi's caliber, he will do all the work for you and put it on a platter that sometimes it's very unforgivable to miss. there are certain chances, like for example the Lukaku chances. It's like, okay, well, you could, but it's like, he had even time to actually take a touch.
Yeah.
And at this level, you'd be like, ugh. They do miss them though. But with this, that kind of gives us a different. I would say, yeah. Oh, it's a different prediction from what we had on our bracket, because initially we had said we thought maybe it was going to be what do you call them, the US versus Argentina for the next coming game, basically to go to it's the quarters, right? That's the quarterfinals. But it basically is the Netherlands and Argentina now. And what is your prediction as far as this is concerned? Do you think Argentina will win, or Netherlands will prevail?
Well, Netherlands is very clinical.
Yep.
If Argentina does what it's been doing, it might actually lose this game. But I would hope Argentina goes through.
Yeah, they should meet the winner of any of these games. I'm guessing whoever wins the Netherlands and Argentina game most likely could be Brazil, but we have the Asian teams, Japan and Croatia, and Korea Republic with Japan. To be honest, can't really take anything for granted, especially with Korea. Who knows? I really hope.
Teams.
Sorry?
Yeah, both of those teams could actually win. Japan
Yeah.
Korea.
And they could still be a very difficult team if they end up playing Argentina. But who knows? How things are going to turn out. It's now very unpredictable for this World Cup, but all the less entertaining. A statistic that basically was being talked about earlier today is Messi never really scored in a quarterfinal game or the knockout rounds, if I'm not mistaken, and this was like his first goal. So these are things to look at, but make sure you subscribe, you comment on the videos. We're gonna keep them coming. Tomorrow is gonna be another big one. We're gonna see how things turn out, but for today, the Fake Football Pundits, we are out.